right.
He's
Well,
not on my side. He's ignorant like the rest of you idiots there.
I think you're getting a little defensive, Lindsay.
No, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So if you hate babies, then just go yourself.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to John, please?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Who?
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Why are you calling?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they asked if we could get you on the phone.
What?
Yeah, you recently went out on a date with a girl named Lindsay, and Lindsay emailed us and said that she really liked you, but since the date, you haven't answered any of her texts or anything, so she thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling her back.
Wow. I'm sorry. This is weird.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show regularly called the Second Date Update. Basically, the question is, did Lindsay do something wrong on her date with you?
I mean, I shouldn't. Really don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it. That's not a good response.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Keep in mind, she's the one that asked us to do this, so, she wants to hear it and at least know what you did wrong when you guys went out.
Yeah, I don't know.
like through mutual friends. You went out for dinner and then you went for a walk after. She also said that at one point she was talking a lot about her nieces and nephews and felt like that could have made you feel like she wanted kids right away. And that's why she thinks you're not calling her back. Like she scared you off.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're walking and we're clicking, and the conversations are really flowing. It was great. And then after a little while, I turned my head and she was just gone, and I didn't know really where she was, but I finally found her, and it was like 30 feet behind me, and I saw her pull this like small camera out of her purse, and she was with a woman and her baby, and all of a sudden she takes a picture of the baby.
What?
And which I'm like, okay.
Wait, slow down.
weird.
There was like a stranger on the street that she ran into that happened to have a baby, and you saw her taking pictures of a stranger's baby?
I didn't know if that was a stranger or if somebody that she knew. I mean, I was just really confused by what was happening.
Did you get the answer to that? Was it somebody she knew?
No, not at all. I mean, she handed her something, and so she finally came back, and I asked her like what that was about. I'm like, did you know those people, and why are you taking pictures of babies? And she says, oh, well, she writes a baby blog like on the side or something, and she takes pictures of babies, for that blog. And out loud, I was like, oh, cool. But inside, I was like, oh, weird.
So she has a baby blog, but she doesn't even have her own babies.
Like, right. I'm not the only person that thinks that's a little out there.
And
It's
baby
a little
bloggers, I'm sorry, since I've had a kid, they are the craziest group of people ever.
Well, I don't know about that, but afterward, she willingly just, kind of showed me some baby pictures on her blog that she had taken from, I don't know, maybe other dates she'd been on. I have no idea.
That's interesting. A woman could do that. A guy has a baby blog like that. He's getting 15 years in prison.
Is she a professional photographer or something, and she like makes money for photographing kids?
I didn't get that from that because the small camera that she pulled out of her purse was like something that you could pick up at, I don't know, some random store. It wasn't like a professional camera, which made me think, who is this girl?
Oh my God! She's got a throwaway
God, I'd
camera.
report her to police if some stranger was taking pictures of my kid on the street. I wouldn't be cool with that at all.
Yeah, and I kind of wasn't. So I was like, all right. It was just random and weird.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. That's kind of strange to just take pictures of strangers' babies
Oh my God.
to post them on the internet.
I have never seen that in my life, let alone on a date.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I also want to let you know that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Wait, she's what?
She's listening to this phone call right now.
Why?
So you can ask her about the blog if you want.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's not kidding you. I'm on the line.
Oh my God.
First of all, I don't appreciate like everybody making fun of this blog. Like, it's a side business. Like, there's nothing creepy about it. Babies are cute. I mean, everyone likes cute things. When I see a cute baby, of course I'm going to take a picture of it because I'm getting more content for my blog. It doesn't seem like that weird of a thing.
It is
Like,
weird.
People have pet blogs. People have craft blogs. All kinds of things. I have a cute baby blog. Whatever. It's something I like to do. And, like, I make money from it. It's very adorable and whatever. And, like, who doesn't like babies? Oh, my God.
Okay, Lindsay.
I mean, okay. Whatever, John. Whatever. You don't like babies? Like, what the heck?
I didn't even know you were on the phone, okay? I didn't even ask to be a part
Well,
of it.
yeah, of course I'm on the phone. I wanted to find out what happened. Seemed like we hit it off. Everything was cool. And then all of a sudden it wasn't. And then you bring out this reason. You could have been like, oh, that's weird. I don't understand your blog. What is that about? But you didn't. You just apparently just got all freaked out.
Don't blame me. I mean, they called me and I just told them the story. And I just told them what happened. So I don't understand why you're copying the attitude with me.
I'm not copying attitude, John.
Wait, why are you yelling at me? I mean, you're the one who wants all the babies. So
Was it the blog,
down.
John, or was it the fact that you think that she wants to have kids right away? What's the bigger deal for you?
I mean, I really don't understand. It's just a very awkward thing to do, to just stop.
Oh my God, I'm not,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
right here. I'm right here. You could just ask me, like, what is it that you do if you're that confused by it? Like, I can just tell you. I mean, I explained it to you before. It's not that weird. Like, there was a baby, and the baby was adorable. And like, I was like, oh, I'll get this content for my blog. It's something I do on the side. Like, everyone has hobbies and things they do. This is like a side job for me. So, like, that's what I was doing.
Lindsay, I gotta say, I'm a mother, and if someone stopped me on the street and pulled out a little tiny camera from their purse and started taking pictures of my baby, I would freak out on
But
you.
I gave her my business card. She saw that it was legitimate. Like, you know, like, it's a real thing. So,
But why, if you know that people freak out about it, why not wait till after the date or when you're not on a date to do
oh my
it?
God, why are you not listening to me? I saw a beautiful baby and I took the f***ing picture.
That's the best way to describe taking a baby picture ever. You know, I appreciate you, Lindsay, and you know, that's your blog, it's your side business. But I could see where John's coming from, where maybe you want to like wait and do that on your own time, not during the date necessarily.
I see both sides.
Just stop f***ing judging me.
Oh my God, he's the only one on the room. He's on your side.
All right.
He's
Well,
not on my side. He's ignorant like the rest of you idiots
all
there.
right, I think you're getting a little defensive, Lindsay.
No, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So if you hate babies, then just go f*** yourself.
Lindsay, I don't necessarily like babies. I don't. I probably would not be a regular reader to your blog. After that, though, I will ask you, John, would you like to go on a second date with Lindsay? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. I don't want to go on a f***ing date with you either. Guys, you don't like kids. You don't like babies. I would never go on a date with a baby hater like you, John.
My name is Derek Ray.
Okay, once again, I do not hate babies. It's just what happened on the date. It's you. It's not the babies. It's you.
Whatever.
Yeah, they played
Whatever.
well in the last game.
Girl pair.
Okay. A little baby pet.
So they get the ball rolling.
Lindsay, thank you for doing the second date update. I'm sorry it did not go like you wanted it to go.
Yeah, whatever. I bet you're sorry. You don't seem sorry.
I just find it kind of hilarious that he thinks that this is humanitarian work.
CP, did he come off as condescending to you when you guys were out on a date and you just somehow missed it?
You know what?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates
Hello,
aren't
this is
particularly happy with him.
Hey, Tag, how are you?
Good. How are you? Who is this?
This is Jubal. I host a morning radio show called Brook and Jubal in the morning.
49 goals. Is today the day when he bags his
Well, what is
50th
this
for the
regarding?
club.
I don't have a lot of time.
I'll make this quick. It's regarding a date you recently went on.
And he's also a great striker
What?
of the ball. What a top
How'd you get my number?
Well, I got it from the girl that you went on a date with. She actually emailed us and asked if we could get a hold of you because you're not calling her back.
You serious?
Yes, I am. Her name is
Great
Cece.
work to make sure it didn't go over the line.
No.
Jewel!
I'm not going out with her ever again.
Okay, that was quick. What's
Guess we got our answer.
the problem with Cece? Can you tell us?
2 goals
So
already.
wait a second. Are you guys working with the matchmaking service, and that's how this is happening?
No, although I would like to because it sounds like a lucrative business. Cece actually emailed our radio show and asked us if we could get you on the phone to find out why. She's confused and would love to see you again, but unfortunately you're not calling her back.
Okay.
She told us that you guys went out to dinner and there was an awkward moment where she asked how much money you made.
Unable to bend his run offside.
Wait, she actually told you about that?
Yeah, she did. She thinks that's the reason you're not calling her.
I think it's probably the reason, too. That's embarrassing.
Well, that was
Jamal
completely
Musiala.
out of line of her. I mean, it's a first date, you know. I couldn't believe that she did it, and you know, she apologized to me, but really it just didn't help. I could tell that she was still thinking about it, and it was on her mind.
So, Tag, how much money do you make, Tag? I'm just curious. You could tell me.
Musiala.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I really would. I don't think we're going to get that out of you, though, but can you at least tell us what else happened on your date? You said that was one of the reasons you're not calling her back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know how to say this.
Alphonso Davies.
Like, this is on the radio and stuff.
Well, a really good run.
She doesn't really have a job.
What? She doesn't have a job?
She didn't tell you about this? Her way of making money?
No, we actually asked her because we're like, "Are you just going out to find
Jamal
dudes to
Musiala.
pay all your bills?" And she was like, "No, I pay my bills myself." So I just assumed she had a job.
Well, yeah, she sure pays her bills, all right.
And moving the ball
Why
forward.
are you
Genuine purpose here. Is it going to be?
Well,
And
she
it
told me that
goes
she
to
makes
alter
thousands
their
of dollars
arithmetic and
donating
give them
her
hope
eggs.
that they can turn this
What?
round.
Eggs?
Her eggs, like her.
Like from her ovaries.
Oh,
No, like
okay. So
her
she doesn't have like chickens in a coop in her
Excellent
backyard. It's her reproductive eggs that she's selling.
Yeah, no, she's not a farm girl. She's
Joe Linton.
I guess you could say she's a farm girl. She's farming herself.
So that's how she's making her money.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. Like she starts bragging about how good her genes are, and
No, for real though, you have to go through some like stringent tests in order to be able to donate your eggs. It's like no joke. They want to make sure you are grade A.
yeah, she told me all about it.
And it's like really
Oh, this looks
useful.
useful.
I heard you can make a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, apparently you can make a lot of money because she said she pays her rent with it and travels. She's even done it in other countries, which, you know.
So
Well,
why
that'd be scary. Like go down to Mexico in a back alley, some guy's just harvesting your eggs. I wouldn't trust that.
why does that turn you off? What about that is gross to you?
You're asking why that's a turn off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like guys donate sperms to helping people have babies.
Yeah, well, I don't like the thought of her having, you know, hundreds of little kids running around all over the world. And she doesn't have, like, a real job, you know? So, like, I'm going to be out there working and she's, I don't know, sitting in a lab somewhere getting her ovaries scraped.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
I work in real estate.
Okay, you work in real estate. You might be able to retire off of her egg money. Hey, Tag. I also need to be honest with you and tell you that she's actually on the line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
This could be the equalizer.
What?
Yeah.
Get the
How
f***
about
it.
that?
Well, at least he
I don't have a real job. Selling your eggs is a real job. I make money doing that. I make a lot of money doing that, okay? And I work all over the world in different countries helping women.
Yeah, I mean, you work all over the world. You should probably put that word work in quotes because I'm not really sure.
Yeah, it is work. It is legitimate work. I have to take care of myself and I have to make sure that I'm in good condition.
You have to just let your body do its natural function. I mean, I don't really know how you call that working. You're just...
No, you have to be healthy. You need to have quality eggs to give to other women. I mean, it's actual work.
Oh, yeah, right.
So just because I don't sit around in an office all day with a secretary work?
Who can he play it to?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I have a job. I make a lot of money, and I'm there working.
I have a job, too, and I also make a lot of money working.
Well, I mean, how long can you keep that up for? It's not a real career. You can't do it forever. Eventually, your body is going to go, nope, no more.
You know, quit putting this down and trying to judge me. Maybe I can't put this on my resume, but I'm a humanitarian. I'm helping people.
I think you can put it on the resume. I'm sure you can put that on the resume, Cece.
I mean, I just find it kind of hilarious that she thinks that this is humanitarian work.
Cece, did he come off this condescending to you when you guys were out on a date and you just somehow missed it?
You know what, Doc? I had no idea that he was so against helping women and helping women have children and so against the miracle of life.
What is this? Why am I suddenly like the bad guy? I'm not against women. I just want a woman who has an actual job.
It is an actual job. And if you don't believe me, why don't you come with me to one of my appointments and see my eggs up close and in person?
There you go. Yeah, how about that?
Like a sexy second date to me.
Tag, would you like to go out on a second date with Cece? We will pay for it.
I can't believe we're even asking that question.
You want to see your eggs, bro?
Hey, come check out my ovaries, baby.
Yeah, I totally let him do it. Obviously, he disrespects what I do for a living. Respects women.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running.
See, obviously, like, you were drooling over how much money I made, and if I really wanted to, I could have seen her ovaries in another way.
Whatever. Kiss my ass, Tag.
Kiss my
Back and forth
ex.
in terms of
That's
possession.
awesome. That's a first and a second date update.
Lovely ball over the top.
I mean, the evidence just kept piling up. I mean, I think she might actually be homeless.
Yeah, pretty much what you described sounds like a homeless person.
Right.
You know, if she was arguing with an imaginary friend, then you could be sure she was homeless.
Well, defending always has to be a team effort.
Hello?
Good piece of
All right, can I speak to
coverage.
James?
Yeah, this is James.
James, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
Voigtman.
I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from
with
Brook and
Pedri.
Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Oh,
Okay.
Superb
Do you know, have you heard the show before, or?
I don't think so. I'm sorry. This is a radio show.
Yeah.
Promising attack.
What can I do for you?
Well, you could listen once in a while. That'd be cool. But other than that, we actually got an email about you from one of our listeners.
On to
Wait,
Pedri.
what?
Yeah, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So we got an
There's
email
really
from a girl named
stylish
Louise.
piece of running.
Yeah.
Nicely
I'm going
positioned to
to
win
say
it
you
back.
probably remember going out with Louise.
I do remember going out with Louise.
Yeah. And she told us about your
Good
date.
visualization
She
and
says that it
execution.
wasn't the best representation of who she is. And she
And
wanted to not only apologize, but say she really liked going out with you and would love to get another opportunity.
So she's doing it on a radio show.
Good distribution.
Yeah, I know. It just sounds like she doesn't make the best decisions, but we do a lot of these.
And she said that you wouldn't answer her phone calls. Like she had tried to text you and apologize, but she got desperate, basically.
Yeah, I've been just trying to avoid that whole situation.
Yeah, I can understand that. She did tell us about your date. I would love to hear from your words, though. What'd you think of Louise?
I kind of felt bad for her.
Oh, really? Why?
You know, like maybe she needed more than I could give her
What do you
right
mean?
now in my life.
Yeah, what do you mean by that? Like,
I don't know what her situation is, which is why I'm trying to be careful with what I say, because I don't want to misrepresent her.
what do you mean what her situation is?
Okay, so I show up to brunch, and I like a brunch date because it's a lot of less pressure, and during the day, you get to sort of see people when they're just being normal. And so she shows up, and she looks like she has not gone to sleep. That you know, she basically didn't go to sleep all night.
An opportunity
She
to
smelled
level
very
matters.
strongly of alcohol, and she was pretty disheveled. Like, and I don't think people need to dress up for a brunch date, but I can't really explain it. But it was like the farthest away from being dressed up you could possibly be.
Really productive.
Like she barely put on clothes?
Yeah, I mean, no, she had clothes on, but it looked like they had, maybe she had had them on for a couple of days.
Okay.
All right.
Your first impression was not a good one. Is what
It
you're
was not a good one. So we were having brunch, and she's just in a bad mood, it seems. Like she's arguing with me about stuff and kind of put me on the defense. And so it was just kind of awkward. And then when the food came, she just started it down in silence. So then we sort of just decided that was it and walked out, and we went our separate ways. And I saw her walk around the side of the restaurant and throw up in a trash can.
Oh.
Not a good look usually.
Yeah, that's the lasting impression.
And, well, that's not it. And then she got into the back seat of a car with no one else in it. And I think just like laid down in the back seat of a car. And so that's why I was like, does she live in her car?
Maybe that was her house. Yeah, her house was just parked in the parking lot of the restaurant.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm trying to be sensitive about it, because I don't know if she is homeless.
You actually think she's homeless? I thought you were just like making an analogy or something.
I mean, the evidence just kept piling up. I mean, I think she might actually be homeless.
Yeah, pretty much what you described sounds like a homeless person.
Right.
You know, if she was arguing with an imaginary friend, then you could be sure she was homeless. But what you described does sound like a homeless person. Yeah. Just a bad attitude, angry, smelly, dirty, and then sleeping in her car.
Yeah, it's like, I don't judge her. We've all got our problems in our lives. I feel like I can't help somebody through a situation like that before even
knowing them, romantically at all. So I feel like it's like it was a little too much for me.
And how do you explain that to someone? Like, do you say like, "Hey, I don't want to date you because you're homeless"?
Exactly,
Like,
because I should have said something, but I didn't because I just didn't really know what to say.
I think it's good you didn't.
Well, I don't know if she's got a home or not, but she does have a cell phone. And I know that because she's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh God, really?
Yep. Louise, are you still there?
Oh my God. I'm sorry. Like, I have had the worst time listening to this. It's amazing. Like,
Oh my God, Louise, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were on the other line.
are you serious? Did you honestly thought I was a homeless person?
Listen, I'm really sorry. I did not mean to sort of out you like that. I didn't know if you have people who you know who don't know.
No, like, I'm serious. I'm not. Like, I swear, I'm not homeless.
Look, I know people have a hard time admitting it. I get that, but I am not judging you. Okay.
No, listen to me. I am not homeless. Like, you're borderline rude now. I went out the night before with my girlfriend. I had a little bit too much to drink, and I was trying to pull it together. So I showed up. I was hungover. Yes, it was really bad. But, and okay, yes, I threw up on the side of the restaurant because I wasn't feeling good. And then I went, took a nap in the back of my car for a few hours.
You just took a nap right there in the parking lot.
It was bad. Okay.
Yeah, not judging. I've been there before.
James, do you believe her? Like, I can't believe that we've gotten to a point where she's trying to argue that she does in fact have a home.
Well, you can understand sort of my concerns because you didn't tell me any of this. You just sort of showed up, and the way you're eating your food, you were eating it like you hadn't eaten in a couple of weeks. And that was surprising.
Honestly, I just wanted to stop arguing, so I ate and didn't want to talk. I ate a little too fast. Obviously, you know that, I threw it out because I ate way too fast.
And I wouldn't judge a woman's eating style, homeless or not. Just saying, James, for the future.
Yeah, it's just from my perspective, you have to understand that I think anyone would have seen what I saw based on how you showed up and the way you argued with me and the way you ate and the way you threw up and the way you slept in your car.
James, have you ever had like a bad day? Like, it was just a bad day.
I get it now. It's been hard to unpack the whole thing, I guess.
Look, I'm really sorry I showed up the way that I did. It was not my best at all. I just didn't want to cancel on you. It was totally last minute. You were going to be mad at me if I canceled on you.
Yeah, that does make sense. I wish you would have said something and we could have rescheduled it,
Looking back on it, I really wish that's it.
At least you guys are on the same page for one thing.
How about this, James? Would you like to go out with Louise on a second date? We will pay for it.
Options are plenty.
I mean, if you guys if you want to sponsor a date, I would love to.
Well, I think Louise might need a sponsor in something. So we don't for sure yet until you go on another date with her. So that's a yes, Louise. If you can clean it up for at least one day.
I promise I will go out the night before.
Congratulations, Louise. You got your second date.
I'm sorry that I stood up looking like a crazy person.
No, not crazy, homeless. Different. I mean, a lot of times they're the same, but, in this case, different. Yeah.
I don't want to be virtually homeless before.
They're not. That's fine.
I'll be honest with you, Michael. I just really never wanted to hit somebody that much in my life. I wanted to hit you right then.